certainly hope that that all sounded better than the last time I tried to play piano on stream. Because one thing I didn't know, so for those of you who don't know, I've got this new audio mixer, which the last one I had did this too, where all of my audio is routed through basically through my microphone. All of my audio goes through the same thing that my microphone uses. So what I didn't realize is that last time I tried to do piano on stream, I had some voice filters on my microphone that were also affecting my piano, my keyboard. And so the music that I was hearing through my interface was great. And then I watched back the stream VOD and it was super choppy. Yeah, Apple brother, that was all me playing live, which is why there's a few mistakes in there. That was me playing. I hope it sounded clear and hopefully good. Also, my sign's not on. Hang on a moment. Okay, we are now signed up. We would hate to not have the on-air sign on. But yeah, that was me playing. I take it from me who has a bachelor's degree in piano. You sound great. Aw, thanks. Thank you. I the reason I'm doing that, just for context, by the way, is twofold. For one thing, words. The intros to my streams kept getting copyright claimed actually because I was using music from video games for my starting soon screen, and they kept getting copyright claimed, and it was really annoying. But the other reason is I'm trying to get more comfortable with playing stuff that I write in front of people, even though this isn't in front of people. You know, this is me behind a screen playing with no one can see me. But I want to get better at playing things that I write for an audience. And hopefully they'll encourage me to write more interesting stuff too. So welcome and well met, Hassan Wilson, my brave little spark, if that's the reference you're making. Which, oh yeah, incidentally, that song, Flow from FF14, was my most listened to song in spring this year. Play stuff you write. It's very well. That was stuff I write, Apple Brother. That stuff that I was playing, that was all me. That was stuff I wrote. So it sounds like you enjoyed it, and that makes me really happy. So thanks. It definitely has to come from you. I think I agree 100% with that. It has to come from you if it's really going to have meaning and power. So that's the goal there. Um, but yeah, flow, on back to the topic of flow. Flow was the song I listened to the most in the spring, actually. The Distant World 7 version. I'm seeing Distant Worlds in a month, by the way. I'm going to a Distant Worlds concert with some friends in a month. I really hope I get to hear them play that because I have to. That's a must. That's an absolute necessity. I'm gonna check my chat messages real fast too, by the way, while I'm sitting here doing this. Okay, super stick. Let's go. And oops, let's get my displays properly set up. Okay, so um, as far as the stream goes today, I can't be up super late today. I want to go to a Distant Worlds concert. I have been to a Distant Worlds concert a couple years ago, back when Susan Calloway was their vocalist. I went to one of those, and I went to in oh wait, timelines are hazy now. This wasn't in January, but this was no, this was recent. I think it was January. I'm getting my no, I forget January, February. I went to a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth concert with the same people that I'm going now to see Distant Worlds with. I went to an FF7 Rebirth concert earlier this year with them, and Distant Worlds happens to be close by. So I would have gone anyway, but having friends go see it with, gonna be so much better, I think. But I'm also going to see a Near piano concert in January, which means I really need to play Near. I've listened to some of the music, but I really need to play Near. So we're gonna have to fix that lapse in my gaming really soon. But yeah, I Distant Worlds was an amazing concert when I saw it last time, and that was when it was full of FF7 music, which I'm okay with. But a concert full of FF14 and 16 music, sign me the heck up. We're so doing that. I'm looking forward to it because that's how they're advertising it as like, hey, we're celebrating Final Fantasies 14 and 16 now. So Masayoshi Soken gets his day, as is his due, and I'm here for the ride. Okay, so for today we are I realized I didn't set my timer. I was talking last stream about having a timer that would have like the total progress of the stream of the challenge. Let me actually pull up the VOD from last time. It's opening on the wrong screen, isn't it? Of course it is. All right, we open it on YouTube then. So I need to set up my timer, and then I'll be able to start the actual gameplay. What we're going to be doing is, last time we streamed, we got a bit delayed trying to do the Clock Stopper trophy, which for those of you who don't know requires 100 preemptive strikes in a row, which is why I never got it because I had no idea that was a requirement when I was first playing the game. But we got a bit sidetracked trying to do that, and now we're way overpowered, and we're gonna do great. So my first goal today is I need to get the whatchamacallit, the Pulsework Knight monster. It's actually really important for my strategy for later in the run that I have the Pulsework Knight monster. So we are going to get that first because we were trying to get it last time and it didn't work. And it's hard to find the end of a VOD watching it here on YouTube. What's 354? It's about 355. 355. That I can live with. Okay, so we get the Pulse Knight. Live split opens on the wrong window as well, huh? Alright, I need to fix something real fast, y'all. I'm really sorry for the delay here. This is what happens when I mess up my stream intros. Although I feel like at this point you guys are kind of just you guys are probably used to this, which probably isn't great. That you guys are used to this. You shouldn't have to be used to that. But there's an art to a well-scuffed stream intro. At least that's what I hope. And it gives me a chance to talk to you guys. So I hope you guys don't mind how these go. I can only hope. Anyway, we can play the game now. I have to be careful because it turns out having like any bit of the 13.2 intro sequence in my stream will make it get copyright claimed, and I really want to avoid that. So we're gonna see how this goes. Also, as always, please let me know if the audio mixing isn't great, because I'm always concerned about that. Which we won't know immediately because I need to mash through the intro. Perfect. I was concerned when it was taking a minute to load it. When I hit A, I'm going to start the timer as well. I believe it is on this save file. Yep. And go.
Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far.
Saz.
Whoever you are.
No Christ.
Is that a toy Moogle? But I want to see lightning so much. I'll be back. No!
Yeah, a pretty accurate summary of how we left off. And now it takes its sweet, sweet time to load and the timer ticks on. Wait, I can control the camera during this? Wait, since when? I can control the swirls. What the heck? You guys are seeing this, right? Since when is that a thing? Huh. Interesting. This is taking a while. Okay, so the thing is, I'm trying to avoid unnecessary grinding because we already did 100 fights in a row. We're way overpowered for this point in the game. So I'm trying to avoid fighting fighting too many monsters that aren't the one we're after, which this is. Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far. Sarah fell asleep while Noel was trying to give exposition again. That was you guys' fault. That was not what she would have done. That was you guys being the way you are. You guys are the ones who made her not pay attention during that live trigger. And no crystal. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of that today, probably. Last time we had to do this, we got it first, like second try. It was kind of insane how lucky we got. But we genuinely do need one of these monsters, these pulse work knights, for a thing down the line. This isn't just me being pedantic. We actually do need this. Imagine Sarah zoning out during her chat with Vanille on the boat on the beach. Can't imagine it. That would have been an awful time to zone out. Also, as a reminder, you guys can use super chats to either to force me to use particular monsters or to vote twice during live triggers. You guys can either use this to help me or to ruin my day. The choice becomes yours. There's a pulse knight. I think it has like 2 Kate Siths, so we're actually gonna kill the Kate Siths first. Oh, we lost the chain. Unfortunate. Is it gonna do the repeat? There we go. Taking a few hits. Could use some medical powers. There we go. It's just X, yeah. No crystal? Dag nabbit. I mean, we're getting good drops, so once we have one of these things, we can probably upgrade it to the max. We're close to it. But we could really use the, we need the monster. We're meeting a fair few of them, though. We didn't have this kind of encounter luck last time. When my coworkers try to talk to me, my brain instantly turns off, so Sarah is relatable there. Maybe not the best trade, huh? Maybe not great that your coworkers make your brain turn off, but I can also understand just not having great coworkers. Ha! We use refreshing rain to counter your head spin damage. You get the crystal?
On to the next.
Nope, we do not. Do you prefer playing as Sarah or Noel during combat? Why? It doesn't exactly make a difference for me. I play as Sarah because it's what I'm used to. And also, with Sarah, I tend to give Sarah the roles that... it would depend on what roles I'm using, I guess, Apple Brother. I tend to give Sarah the medic and saboteur roles and give Noel synergist if I give him anything interesting. So for me, it's better to play as Sarah because Sarah plays the roles that I want to have control over. But if I was playing as Synergist, and I really need to use Synergist, I'd probably want to play as Noel because Synergist AI is in my experience, really bad. Also, I'm used to playing as Sarah, so I play as Sarah. But it would truly it would come down to, if I have a role I need to control, I'd play as that role. For me, Medic is often one of them. And so is Saboteur. So Sarah is a better choice for me, in my opinion. So also, I don't know. I hear it's a thing that apparently guys often play as girl characters. I don't know. I don't, I don't meet many like gamer guys, TMs, so I can't speak for that. But apparently it's a common thing. It's interesting. Again, avoiding unnecessary monster fights because I've already done a ton of grinding, and I don't want to make this challenge just grind to level 100 type of deal. I feel like Noel is a better medic than Sarah, but to each their own. So I haven't actually looked super much into Noel's medic abilities. It's been a while since I had to 100% the game. But I give Sarah medic because she's more magically oriented than Noel is. That's my reasoning. I wouldn't be surprised if Noel has better medic abilities than Sarah does, but I've never really prioritized that for him. That's it. They have to stop interrupting my moves. It's so inconvenient for me. And no crystal. Oh, my brother is messaging me about plans for next week. Hang on. I mean this weekend. Yeah, I can help with that. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to give Noel everything eventually, because you kind of need to give him everything for the Caius boss fight, for that for the one that matters for a paradox ending. You kind of have to give him everything in order to not die. So it will happen eventually, but that's beyond the scope of this challenge. So my plan, incidentally, my plan for this is I do want to take, when I do get a run that actually succeeds, or that gets close enough, I do want to extend it to platinuming the game. I do want to platinum this game. I've never platinumed a game before in my life. I want this to be the first, which will involve getting every fragment, among other things. So, oh, they're chasing me, aren't they? Alright, have to fight that. Easy. Let's go. But yeah, I do want this to be the first ever game that I platinum. So that'll probably consume my live streams for quite some time, honestly. Worth it. Worth it completely. I was looking at the platinum for Lightning Returns, and it seems like it'd be okay. Because a lot of the trophies that I don't have at this point are the ones related to, like, upgrading weapons. But then there's ones like get an elixir, no idea how to do that. Get the ultimate garb, no idea how to do that. Get kill Aaron Knight, beat the ultimate layer, and I'm like, how do people do that? I feel like it's gonna take more than one new game plus for me to be able to do that. We're gonna have to see. It could be interesting. It really could. Kill the weaklings.
Sorry.
Air Knight isn't too bad. I've never beaten it. I've never gotten close to beating it. So I have to imagine it'll get there, but I've never gotten close to beating it on the very occasional times that I've tried. I haven't really tried it very often. I tend to see black holes opening into voids of unbecoming and stay away from them as a general rule. See, this is why we're doing this by the stairs, because if I see an encounter I don't want, I can usually just run away from it down the stairs, where they will generally not follow me. Hoplites, no thanks. Hoplites are pretty okay monsters in combat to use, but because they use the same upgrade materials as the Pulsework Knights, I don't use them. But I could. If I have any left over, maybe. Come on, Pulse Knights. Appear before me and become mine so we can progress the rest of the game. And they won't do it. Oh. Alright. That's cool. Kill the weaklings. And these are weak to Blizzard, I believe. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot more damage than I feel like is typical. I'm saving Explosive Thrust for, oh, whoops. I'm saving Explosive Thrust for next time we fight a Pulse Knight. We have so much Phoenix down, y'all. That's the other thing that happened with all this grinding we did. We got a ton of Phoenix down. And potions. We have healing items for days. It's basically what I'm getting at here. If we don't have any wound potion, we actually do need some wound potion, though. We have wound potion. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm good. Get away from me. Yeah, Air Knight. I feel like Air Knight would definitely be easier than Ultimate Lair. I feel like Ultimate Lair would be is going to be a nightmare. So, question for those of you who have done New Game Pluses, because I've never finished one. Can you do multiple New Game Plus? Like, is there a New Game Plus option where you can keep on building on past save files? If there is, that would probably make this whole thing a lot easier. Also, I truly hope nobody gets motion sick. There we go. Good job, Bicillion. Alright, I'm going to Explosive Thrust. Oh, right, up. I'm also going to Refreshing Rain. No, and of course no Crystal. That is truly terribly unfortunate. Also, how is that only 4 stars? They're robbing me blind here. And goodbye. Nope. At this point, it's almost more worth it just to go fight Atlas. But I really need a good Sentinel for what I need to do next. Even with us over level as I am, I feel like I do need a good Sentinel for what's coming. Which will make more sense if you've watched Attempt 7. Or if, I mean, surely there are people here, at least in my chat at some point, who were there for the previous attempts. I know Lightning Farron was, but I don't think she's here right now. I don't normally stream Thursdays. I guess I should mention that too. The reason I'm streaming tonight and not Friday... Oh, hang on a moment. Sorry about that, everyone. Coming back online now. Back to gameplay. Yeah, really sorry about that, y'all. A friend of mine really needed me. Just for a few minutes. So we're all good. They're good. We're good. We've got this. And back to the stream. Oh hey Bob, what's up? Oh hey look. Indeed, an accurate description of me, nerd. So true, bestie. Kill the weaklings. Okay, we seem to have one of our slugs seems to have charged up an attack. I think it's Slurp. 2 head spin. Oh my. Synchro drive. Oh wait, it's that one. Oh shoot. And still no crystal. Dag nabbit. Alright, so we still don't have our... Sorry guys, sorry, I'm a bit shaky right now. Pulse Knight, we still need one of them. We keep fighting them and the crystal won't drop. Hey look, another one. Nice. Honestly, it loved me last time. It only took like 2 tries last time. I don't know what its deal is, but it's really annoying. And I don't see a crystal. Rare drop, it says. I want the crystal drop. I want the ultra rare drop, apparently. Keep saying rare drop plus 200%. I don't see any rare drops here. I just see a complete lack of crystal. So anyway, enough about my life. How's everyone else doing on this lovely Thursday evening? It actually is quite nice out nowadays. It was gloomy this morning. Hope everyone else is having good weather, wherever you guys are. I mean, Squex is in Britain, so there's no hope of good weather there, unfortunately, from what I'm hearing. Oh, and it's following me. Alright, we need to spam Ice Attack. I need to heal, which I could use the refreshing range for, but I want to save it for when I have to fight at Pulse Knight because Synchro Drive, go Burr. Easy, let's go. Yeah, we're getting lots of upgrade material. Once we have a Pulsework Knight, again, it'll be like max level. I just need the thing to appear. It needs crystal. Hello, Jason, what's up? Up, they're following me. Where? What? Oh, there it is. I don't have any like spread powers, do I?
Looks like you lost.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't have any like spread damage abilities, do I, to be able to deal with those. I should really fix that at some point. Also, who's why am I getting tagged in something? I shouldn't be. Can't think of anything I would be. Okay. Guys, I'm really sorry. I feel like this has to be the most boring stream ever, just watching me do this over and over. I really do want to get to like actual gameplay, but I need a Sentinel. Like one that has more HP than I do. Because this isn't gonna cut it. It's not the worst, but it's not gonna cut it for what I need to do. I need more. It'll be an interesting test, though, of like how overpowered are we actually? Where to try without this? Because I feel like, again, I've never been this high level this early. Freaking Clock Stopper trophy takes a lot out of you. It requires a lot. All right, everybody, channel. We need a pulse knight. We need this thing to drop for real. We actually need the drop to happen. I use refreshing rain to counteract your head spin. And I can still do my attack chain while that's happening. That's awesome. Come on, Crystal. No. These things do just hate me. Alright. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Or so they claim. Yeah, nothing. Not interested. Do not care. Unfortunately, it seems to care about... I mean, at least they're easy to kill. Stop following me. Freaking monsters. Fine, I'll fight them again. These things are so annoying.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
If there's a trophy for staggering a bunch of enemies, we surely have it at this point. We're well on our way. Surely. I just need a Sentinel. I need one that can tank hits really, really well. Come on. That's not it. I'm really amazed by how unlucky I'm getting with this, though. It took 2 tries last time. 2. I feel like we've had at least 20 by this point on this one, and nothing. Run away. What's everyone's favorite monster? If anyone has a favorite monster, what's your favorite monster? I'm gonna say monster specifically, so no chocobos, no Moogles. I'm talking monsters. What's your favorite monster in Final Fantasy? Hoplites. No, thank you. I hate you almost as much as the Pulse Knight apparently hates me. Come on, Pulse Knights. You know you love me. You won't admit it, but you know you do. I feel like this would be a make or break for like, I don't know what monster speedrunners use, but I feel like stuff like this has to make or break speedruns. Jason says maybe Tonberry. Interesting choice. Ooh, look. Tonberries are... I quibble at your description there, Jason. They are, in fact, very unchill guys, by my recollection of them. The only one who'd agree with you is, what was his name? Besides, it was Queen and it was somebody else, the commandant in Type 0. Why can't I remember his name? At this point, I'm just not surprised to see no crystal. I expect no crystal. God damn it. Why can't I remember his name? You're a commanding officer in Type 0. One of the Ice Reaper was his title. He's chill until provoked. I suppose it's technically true because they have the whole vengeance ability going, hey? No, but seriously, what's the guy's name? It's gonna drive me mad that I can't remember it. I don't know why my brain is slipping here. I mean, I have the book. I have the art book for the game right in front of me. I could just check, even while I do this. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I had such a crush on him in Type 0. I actually, you know, I quibble with some people's fantasy crushes. I'm not quibble. I actually don't. I actually kind of rate that one. That's a hoplite. Personally, I had more of a crush on Lady Setna, but she wouldn't have a crush on me. No, but seriously. Kurasame, that was it. I knew it was K something. Right, then there it is. As I find it, I look up and then Squex is typing. It was Kurasame, yeah. That's a relief. That actually was bothering me that I couldn't remember his name. I mean, Class 0 couldn't remember him either, but let's not talk about that right now. Real pain, that guy. And no thanks. Don't follow me. There we go. So wait, Squex, out of curiosity, because I've made like 2 different tier lists of Type 0 characters at this point. So I'm curious, what characters did you most enjoy using in your playthrough of Type 0? Did you have any particular favorites? Because I had some favorites, so I'm curious who yours are. Honestly, I've never met someone with memory as bad as my ex. She could forget things that she said just moments ago. It was quite impressive, honestly. I really liked Sice and 7. You know, I could never figure out how to use Sice. 7 was a favorite of mine, but I could never figure out how to use Sice properly. I think in my second tier list video, the updated one, I said in the video, like, Sice fans, help me understand how to use this character because I can't figure it out. I got some great feedback from you all, actually. Words, English language. I thought about doing like a learning the characters I couldn't use video. If I ever do that, I will use all that feedback y'all gave me on Sice because I do want to figure her out. She seems really cool. I just can't figure out how to hit things with her. my favoritist favorite characters were Ace and Rem. They were my two S tiers. Besides those C characters, they were my two S tiers. And then like I loved Deuce, Trey, and Cater. I found really, really solid. Oh wait, there it is. I almost thought it was something different. There it is. Okay, guys, we could get it this time. The one kind of struggle with was Jack. Oh my goodness, I have a story to tell there. Okay, so about Jack, I couldn't figure Jack out either. To the point where I put him in D tier in my first tier list because I just could not figure the guy out. I put him in D tier. I hated him that much. And then in my on my first tier list, I got so much feedback from y'all being like, Jack is S tier, just figure out the movement. And he ended up being like B tier for me overall, because he ended up being like fine, but he's kind of a one-trick pony in my opinion. No shot. Come on. Really? Game just doesn't want me to win. The character that I struggled the most with, though, was Sync. I've never heard anybody say that they like using Sync. If there's any Sync fans out there, what's wrong with you, for one thing? But if there's any Sync fans out there, tell me how to use this character, please, because I can't figure it out. She is terrible. In my opinion, she's terrible. We have no Feral Links because we used them all during the last battle, only to still not get the Pulse Knight. And we didn't get it this time either. Dag freaking nabbit. You know, I'm gonna walk around for a bit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe something cool will happen. But I need a break from failing. Eight mana droplets. Nice. Hey Noel, what's up?
So, about Alyssa, you think we can trust her?
It does kind of feel like she's using us, huh? But that's okay. When I was a kid, I knew a guy around the same age. We didn't get along too well. He was always trying to...
Oh, yeah, no, I love Deuce. Once I figure out, Deuce has Hymn of Healing, which is just broken. And yeah, once you figure out her attacks, she's really, really good.
So, he ended up heading out alone. And that was the last time I saw him. If I had just sucked it up and gone hunting with him, he might still be alive.
No.
So, now I just do my best to help out. It's better than dealing with the alternative. That isn't fun.
No, I imagine it's not. I only really used Sync when I had no other options. True, so base, Wex. I agree with you.
Came all the way out here on your own, huh? You must be stronger than you look.
He's the strong one, not me.
You trust your partner. That's
Don't
important.
sell yourself short, Sarah. You're doing great. That gate, I forget where that gate... Wait, that's the other story gate. That leads to Sunleth. That's the Sunleth gate. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to fight those. New choice. Yeah, so here's the other thing that I have thought about. In theory, it's possible, especially with the level I'm at now, to go to Sunleth before you go to, what's it called? Before you go to the, not Yashis. No, it is Yashis. Before you go to Yashis Nassif. I'd be curious how well that would go. Is it possible to skip Yashis, by the way? It feels like you could skip it, right? Besides remind me of myself as a teen. I don't think any character ever in Type 0 really reminded me of myself. Maybe Machina. I see a bit of myself in Machina, but... which is uncomfortable for me to say because Machina is basically Final Fantasy Anakin Skywalker. That makes me very uncomfortable to say. I see a bit of myself in him. Machina's cool. As a battle unit, he's pretty cool. Especially against mechs, he's really good. I put him in like B tier overall. Because he's really good at killing things that move really slowly. I like Anakin though. No, Anakin is okay. I'm talking, to be clear, I'm talking about like movies Anakin, like whiny, angsty Anakin, not Clone Wars Anakin. I'm talking movies Anakin. Joshua says Nikki. I have no idea who you're talking to, Joshua. But welcome aboard. Oh, hey, a pulse knife. Let's get that pulse. Let's see if we can finally get it to drop. This is what I've been trying to do forever. Oh my goodness, it has 2 medics supporting it. It has double the healing power.
You deserve a treat.
Ha! Okay, as per usual, we use Refreshing Rain to counteract the head spin damage. And it's okay, we can still just start attacking things. Alright, please get the drop. Please get the drop. That'd be awesome if I got the drop. And naturally, we don't get the drop. This is what we've been struggling with for the past almost hour now, actually. It's been almost an hour online, and we've spent all of it either with me playing piano or with me trying to get a pulse knife. One of the two. I really need this to drop so I can move on with my life. There's so much more of this challenge to get through. And I'm stuck in the second area, way over level, trying to get a freaking pulse knife. Please drop the crystal. How's everyone else's day going? Someone, I need a distraction. Someone please talk to me about their day, because I need to get away from my slowly building obsession with this. And that's not a pulse knife. Dagnabbit. Unironically, at this point, we're gonna get to the point where we're so strong we don't even need the pulse knight as a sentinel. We're gonna reach that point, just you wait. How am I doing now anyway? I have a bunch of CP I haven't spent yet. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I don't need Pulse Knight for Atlas. I'm gonna get through Atlas, and then I'm going to see how strong I am, and if I even need a Pulse Knight for what I'm trying to do. I might just not need it. That's the thing.
Does that mean there's another me somewhere in that world?
We're gonna see if I even need Pulse Knight.
I mean, maybe I don't really exist, and I'm just a character in the real me stream.
Who wants to tell her? Yeah, out of spite, I'm gonna see if I even need Pulse Knight for this.
It's Atlas!
There it is. Hope there's nobody nearby. That'd be unfortunate for them.
We've detected a large energy surge in the center of the ruins. Another unknown device has appeared. Did the device appear along with Atlas? If Atlas is a weapon built by humans, they must have designed a way to stop it.
And that machine showing up is no coincidence.
Right.
2 choices. We try that new device and hope it controls Atlas. Or do it the old-fashioned way and fight him head-on. No regrets, no looking back.
Alright, we have a vote. I think we put triangle last time. But you guys get to vote square, triangle, circle, or X. I will vote. I will choose whatever option you guys say. You can super chat to vote twice if you want to. And yeah, cool. We either fight Atlas head on or take our chances with the device. Before I decide, how do I reply? Square says square. Wait, you want to know what Alyssa thinks, Squex? You want to know what Alyssa thinks? Oh my goodness. Jason says square. Wow, I'm really surprised at you guys. I thought that you guys would never. I thought we would never want to consult Alyssa on things. Although I have done it once on the time travel thing. Unless we get votes to the contrary, we will do square. I don't have to like it though. Yes, I do, and then I will ignore her. You know what, Squex? That's completely fair. I guess we're doing square.
Alyssa, what do you think? Even the Army's having a hard time with Atlas. If you want to take him on, be my guest.
It's all greens. Nice. Problem is, Alyssa... What? I mean, to be fair, we won't. I know this fully well. If we try to fight Atlas head-on, we will not win. Natalia lost attempt 2 by forgetting to interact with the machine, and then fighting Atlas, and then dying. It was really stupid. Unfortunately, Alyssa is right. Oh, you see? You see how that crystal dropped? Pulse Knight, take some freaking notes. Do that next time. Why don't you? Oh, we got an Erdimmu too? First try? Wow, if only all of my monsters could be dropped first try. That'd be awesome and cool. Then we wouldn't have to waste an hour not getting a Pulse Knight. Wouldn't that be so sick, everybody, to not have to do that? There's a seat down this way, I'm gonna mess it up. Come on. A single hoplite.
Go, Mog.
Hey, look, a gas. How about that? Cool. I need to fight. Up. Oh, crap. What? Since when? Since when does it do that much damage? Okay, guys, we do need a Sentinel. We do need Pulse Knight. If it uses Fyra again, we can probably... I want to cycle between so I can just be safe. We have Refreshing Rain, but I guess we actually could use that now, huh? How long do you think it takes for a seed to become a seed stone? I've never thought about it. It must take a few weeks though, at least, huh? Because conceptually, I mean, I don't know, because there are definitely seeds who've been seeds for like a very long time and never become a stone. I'm amazed it never cast Fyra again. It did it once to send a message, and then it was like, yeah, no thanks. Oh, how 600 CP used to be a lot. The Undying don't count since they curse their fallacy so hard they never become seed stones. I guess that's true, yeah. No Moogle senses tingling in here, Mog? Hey, Noel, what's on your mind, man?
Hey, Noel. Is Atlas used in some war that happens in the future?
Let me think. Yeah, I remember this.
Are you forgetting stuff?
My memories are unreliable. There are events I should remember, but my memory is hazy, like I'm seeing them through fogged glass. But not this time. I remember this one. There was a war, hundreds of years before I was born. That's when Cocoon crashed into Pulse.
Okay, we get to vote. I think that we put Triangle last time because you guys want to make Noel hate us. Can you guys get to vote though? You choose what we do. In the future, it's thought that Cocoon fell to Pulse during a war. What should I ask Noel to clarify? My headcanon is that Noel's memory gets affected by the paradoxes of his memory of how Cocoon falls. Honestly, no, I think that's true. Like, as time is distorted, so is the timeline, which means Noel's memories are weird. Square puts X. We have one vote for X. We have just the one vote so far. I could use some more. No? There's no more coming? We have one vote. Cool. We're doing X.
But what happens to Cocoon's pillar?
Up too
What
late,
happens
Apple
to
Brothers,
Lightning
sorry.
and the others?
They say the pillar crumbled. In my age, there's nothing left but crystal sand.
If we travel to the future, maybe we can stop it.
Who's to say what's possible? That could be the reason we're here in the first place.
There is a paradox ending where we try that, actually, yeah. Where we try to go to the future and stop the war from happening. Or stop it from killing everything, that is. It still happens. We're gonna do the machine. We're going to get up to... We're gonna get up to Atlas before we spend any CP. Hey, wait, a pulse knight. Wait, that's hoplites. Never mind. I'm way less excited now, as you can see. I thought this was actually going to be a useful fight. But it's not.
Weird machine. Must be it.
Yeah, so in attempt 2, this whole thing happened with the puzzle appearing. And then I forgot to interact with the machine after solving the puzzle. And then I thought I was walking into a proper Atlas flight, and instead I walked into a full-strength Atlas. And I died. That was how attempt 2 went. That was a while ago, and I still remember it vividly. It was very cringe. So my goal is for that not to happen this time. That would be awesome. It hasn't happened since then, to be fair. But I need chat to remind me. Interact with the machine.
Where are we?
Perfect use of the Mysteries Abound theme, by the way. I love this theme.
labyrinth, Kupo?
I think we're inside the paradox.
Oh no.
And that's how Sarah and Noel died. Make my wish come true. Wait, what's the reference, Apple Brother? I feel like I'm missing a reference here with the Make My Wish Come True thing. What is this? I mean, I was gonna say, man, the ending of Cabin in the Woods hits different. Easy. It helps that I did do these not terribly long ago. Okay, interact with the machine. Interact with the machine. We need to interact with the machine.
The machine's working.
Let's see what it does, yeah?
Let's.
Nice.
Hope this actually lets us control Atlas.
All we can do is pray.
Please work.
Are we sure of what, Squax?
Finally, can you hear me now? It looks like Atlas is starting to slow down a little.
Good.
Sounds like we did something.
We got this. Totally, we got this.
The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins.
Hoplites, no thank you.
Some say that time is a box full of possibilities. Until someone from the future peeks inside, the past remains uncertain.
Or from the past piece
You know
inside.
what I think? Maybe we're just one of those possibilities, waiting for the box to be opened. And I think this...
We learned that all thieves were what normal human beings. The ruins
Pulse Knight.
foundation lies in a
Let's see if it happens. See if we get the drop. Come on, come on. I know, I keep saying I don't need it, but I want it. I want it to happen. Like, it'd be really awesome if it happens to drop right here. Stop hitting me. Come on. I actually do need to medic here anyway. Please. This is never gonna happen. Statistically speaking, it should have dropped by now. Like, come on. We fought at least 20 of these things.
The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins.
Hello, Trifid, and goodbye. %15 chance. Okay. What's 0.85 to the 20th power? Can someone calculate that real fast, please? We're doing Crystarium while we're here. Dispel is useful. Launch would be good. But I do need some Spira. Really? Oh, I'm out. Yeah, I don't know how much I want to believe this 15% stuff, because that's not true to life, it feels. Yeah, we do need a Pulse Knight, y'all. Not for Atlas, we can beat Atlas just fine without it, but we really do need one for, we do need one for what's coming after. Behemoths level up with slivers, and then with orbs. They don't use the droplets, so we're good there. I'm gonna sort these by type. Wow, we are living in the worst timeline. Alright, so we have an X-ray as our medic. Is that our only medic right now? Oh, wait, no, it's just not, the role sorting's not working properly. Okay, X-ray is probably going to be our medic for the time being. We probably don't even want the, I oftentimes go for Spiranthes or whatever it's called in Yashas Massif, but we have one of these. We probably don't need it. What do you level up with? Nothing that I have. I just assume you use orbs. Or slivers, one of the two. For a good Ravager... Spicillion is okay because it has the healing power. You level up with droplets. We have a ton of droplets we can use. Not impressed by my current commando. I could use a different commando, but also I don't want to invest too many resources into one because I know I'm going to get a better one soon. You use droplets, and you're already better than our Spicillion here, but only just. So this thing uses air magic. Late bloomer is Tabasco too, but apparently strong. Zwerg droids are kind of okay. I can't level up the X-ray, which is weird. Remind me what's even in my pack. Oh yeah, the other slug there. This could be a scuffed Atlas fight. I want one good Ravager I can use. I don't think Atlas is weak to anything. I think it's just Atlas. How many bolts do I have? Because I could bring on the this hoplite that I've got here. And probably do so. We have 74. Yeah, we can afford to invest some levels into this. I think we'll be fine. Oh, you do have feral speed too, don't you? And it's maxed out. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna change the paradigm pack here. Get hoplite in. We'll keep this one just for its healing power for if we need that. So for customizing, we're going to keep Cerberus. We're going to not use Tri-Disaster ever. This is fine. This is fine. I feel like diversity doesn't really work. Oh wait, but it would be this, wouldn't it? Delta attack we keep. We actually start there, most likely. And yeah, we should be good. Alright, this will be easy. Oh wait, a drop.
There he is.
And
You
not
don't
looking
say.
too happy.
There he is indeed. Hard to miss that one. Hi, Atlas. How you doing, my dude? He seems to be contemplating. So this reminds me of my role-playing game group. I'm in a Star Wars role-playing group with some friends. Apparently, there is a time. So you guys remember Rancors? Those things that that Jabba the Hutt had in his basement. So apparently, Somebody was in the party was in Rancor invested territory. This was before I joined the group, and Rancor obviously attacks, and it's approaching them, and one of our people crit fails their perception check, and their response is basically to say, "What Rancor? I don't see a Rancor here." I'm gonna wound potion.
I'm good to go.
I had the idea they can just bellow. Any weaknesses? Weak to fire and ice. I'm using the wrong spells, clearly. Wait, I've never... I don't think I've ever staggered Atlas in this fight. Hang on. No, I have. Alright, now we just get him. Go, 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 go. Easy.
So how do we do?
We did it!
Not everyone can just pull rocks from me on time.
No!
I'm on it. Hey!
Not her fault, Noel.
What the?
How did we get here?
No! Look out!
Move!
I think I found his weak spot. Ready?
Do it!
Wait for it.
Which
Now!
one? Easy. That's only 3 stars. We were great. And then we get 10 more potent bolts. So yeah, we're fine on potent bolts. We could have been more aggressive early, I suppose. I was just scared too.
Whoa! Now what?
Shadow of the Colossus, true. I feel like I know what this is a reference to, but my brain is failing me here.
Paradox is dissipating.
And Atlas was never here. But it was here.
Caused the
It's still a
paradox
paradox.
effect.
This is just a theory, but I think there might be someone out there derailing history and bending the timeline. That's why Atlas and these gates are appearing out of nowhere.
Alright, chat, you get to vote. The paradox may have been caused with someone meddling in history. Let's think about that. Alright, you guys get to vote circle, square, triangle, or X. Who's Atlas? I don't know. I don't remember an Atlas. He holds up the sky, I think, is what I've been told. Can't be the same guy, though. Alright, chat, I need some votes. Squex votes for triangle. We have 1 vote for triangle. Jason says triangle. Oh, we have 2 for triangle now. Don't know if any more votes are going to be forthcoming. We got only 2 for triangle so far. I saw another chat come in. My bad. If if we get to the 15-second mark and there's no more votes, I'm just gonna go triangle. Cool.
You know, this might all be a natural occurrence. Like, I don't know, a time quake or something.
A time quake.
Interesting idea. The gates would be like cracks in the continuum, and lightning has fallen through one of them.
Well, she did literally fall through cracks, so...
Alyssa, we took Atlas down. That place we're looking for is right in front of us.
That's great news! I'm on my way!
Alright guys, while this cutscene
There's
plays,
an
I'm
epitaph.
going to be right back.
Here lie the innocent victims
Don't
of
care about
chance,
Alyssa.
cast out and cast down. May their souls find the path that leads them home.
Cast out. These must be victims of the Purge. This is it! This is the place! I thought I might be... But that's not my name. Then whose is it? Kubo. It's my friend's. She died here, running from the Purge. And me? I'm one of those who survived. 5 years ago, the entire town of Bodum, it was wiped out by the army. I was there, visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We ran and hid with the other fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the ceiling of our hiding place collapsed. Ever since then, I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain and I can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body and I'm standing before this grave. And the name written on the stone, it's mine. After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die back then, and the life I'm living now is just an illusion. Alyssa, you feel that way too?
Well, you seem real to me.
I'm back.
Real enough, I guess.
I wish Alyssa wasn't real in this world. It'd be way easier.
Even if they all forget, I never will. And neither will I. I can never forget. The events that scarred Alyssa were started by Lassie. If I had never become a Lassie, if I had never made those mistakes, then the Purge, well, it may never have happened. Lightning. Is there any way to make up for the suffering we've caused? Can we ever give back what we've taken?
Can't change the past. Use it to inform a better future. That's my take. That's all you can do, really. Even for these time travelers, they travel mostly forward in time, not back. Can't take it back.
Okay then. I think that wraps things up for Alyssa. Now for our little quest.
Right.
Let's find an artifact and open a gate.
So, where should we look?
Well, now we've cleared up the paradox effect. It's possible those sneaky artifacts have come out of hiding.
That's true.
Let's try
They have
searching
done that.
those areas we couldn't reach.
Time for some Moogle magic. Kupo!
That's true, Mog.
Huh?
Mog, you can help? You're a lifesaver.
Of course Mog can help. He is a based Moogle. Of course he can help. And look, a Choco friend.
You feel that, Kupo?
Okay, so here's the thing. There's 2 artifacts.
Come on, come on.
One of them opens the way to a, Yeah, that one opens the way to Yasha's Massif, which is where I want a good sentinel. The other one opens the way to, Royal Ripeness. I think we honestly could possibly do Royal Ripeness first. We're probably at level for it at this point.
We learned that all seeds were once enormous.
What does chat... What does chat think? Oh wait, I remember these guys. These guys killed one of my earlier attempts at this game. They killed attempt 5. Or is it 4? One of those 2. Whoa. Whoa, wait. No. Be cool to get one, you know? Snag one up. Heal Noel, heal Noel, heal Noel. I need to play ultra defensive till at least one of them is dead. These guys actually did kill a previous attempt. And that was only one of them. Why are there 2? Do we know any weaknesses? Any data? Fire. Okay, we're safe. We may get the drop. Who knows? Wait, what? Of course we don't. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, but if we hadn't done all that grinding earlier, we would have lost the attempt right there. Because those things did kill a past attempt.
Come on, come on.
I remember them well. Yeah, maybe we don't do Royal Ripeness early. That might not be a good idea.
Way to go, bobblehead.
Kupo? Now for the gate.
No, there's another thing to do here. Well, 2 things. One, I actually do need a Pulse Knight now. Like, I put it off, but I actually do need one. I don't care about Triffids. We could open this gate right now and go to Sunleth. We actually, I unironically do wonder whether it'd be feasible. We also still have a bunch of CP we haven't spent yet from the Atlas quest, so maybe we could, who knows. Especially if we get this right here. Oh, I'm not set up. I don't have my better list set up. Oh wait, yeah I do. Here we go. Yeah, that really threw me off for a moment. Need to fix the ability list. And of course, no dice. Alright. I'm just glad we've made actual progress at this point. Like, we actually have done things. I'm not going to spend CP until I have Pulse Knight in my hand. Well, at least switch to this, and I need to change... Oh, I can save these? Oh, yeah, let's save a deck. There we go. Oh, wait, I need to fix this first. Hang on. Oh wait, I do have Saboteur. It's not useful right now, but I do have Saboteur. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Yeah, we actually do probably... I still want Pulse Knight to be safe right now. But I might try the thing where I try and do Sunleth first. I just want to see what happens. At this point, we're probably fine enough power-wise for it. It would help to get if I got a Behemoth first, but I don't think I need one. Not for that. What is chat thing? I actually do want some opinions on this one, because I've never tried this before. And still no crystal. Unfortunate. This is getting really demoralizing at this point, y'all, honestly. Hey, another one. Alright, it could happen this time. You never know. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Okay.
We learned that all seeds were once normal human beings. Their only salvation lies in a merciful death. Such a tragic fate. The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins. Now I can sleep at night.
That's 3 in a row. We don't normally encounter 3 in a row. Not gonna matter if none of them are it, though. Alright, stabilized pretty well. Mostly well. We have another Pharaoh link we can use soon. It's Extra Rays. And of course, no crystal. I should not be surprised. I'm not surprised, I'm just amazed at this point. Like, we fought a lot of these. We just fought 3 in a row. No drops. According to IGN, it's 15% from what chat was saying, from what Jason was saying. So either IGN is wrong, wouldn't put it past them, or I should not buy lottery tickets anytime soon. It's one of the two. I might actually count. I don't know, that seems like a lot of work, but I'm considering counting after stream how many of these it took before I finally get one. Assuming I even get one. It might not happen. That's the worst part. We have no idea. IGN are usually wrong. You know, that's pretty true, though. And nope, no dice. Fast kill though. Especially about anything to do with Kingdom Hearts. Well, in fairness, it's kind of hard to be right about things with Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is very confusing. You ever see those pages where like you can tell the author has a bias towards or against one particular game? For me, there was a page, I can't remember what it was called anymore, but whenever I'd see a rating thing from them, if there was ever a Chrono Trigger thing in it, Chrono Trigger would always be on top, which don't get me wrong, I love Chrono Trigger, But that doesn't make it number one in everything. And I feel like whoever was writing those lists didn't understand that concept very well. We're all human, we all have our biases. I'm not saying we don't. I just think that sometimes it's just really obvious when there is a bias. Still no crystal. That's 5 just now. Why does my water taste funny?
The reports say you
New
haven't been
filter
in the ruins.
on my water filter. That must be it. Don't like the taste.
We learned that all seeds were
Number 6, just in this session. Come on. Alright, hit us, so now I'm not gonna get interrupted. Let's go. Come on. No dice, y'all. Alright, here's a fun question for you all. Besides the 13 games, what's a Final Fantasy game that you think most people are wrong about? Like a game everyone loves that you don't, or a game everyone hates but you don't. What's a Final Fantasy game that you think most people are wrong about, and why? I want to know I want to hear some chat opinions on that. Besides 13 games, you can't say the 13 trilogy, because we all know how we all feel about that one. But what's another one, besides 13, that you think that you're in the minority on?
We learned that all salvation lies in a merciful death. Tragic fate.
If I were to give my answer, maybe a weird answer, but Final Fantasy X, I wasn't as wowed by it as I guess I thought I would be. Because people say that FF10 is, a lot of people say it's the best one in the series, and they sound very definitive about it. And it was good, don't get me wrong, but I think maybe, I feel like I thought I would be more wowed by it. Really interesting story and world building, really terrible mini-games in my opinion. I think it's a big part of it is that people talk about mini-games as one of the reasons why they love 10, but I think the mini-games in 10 were all bad. Like, Blitzball was good once you got into it more, but at the beginning it's really unbalanced unless you... Wait, why is my stream lagging? Okay, wait, is stream still lagging? I don't know what happened there, y'all. As I was saying, I feel like Blitzball is really bad in the beginning. It's really unbalanced against you unless you have the eject shot, which a lot of people don't. So Blitzball kind of stinks. Chasing butterflies is okay. Lightning bolts are not fun and actively detrimental to enjoying the area when you're not trying to do the minigame. Chocobo racing is terrible. And honestly, I hate having to look up guides for things in games. I always seem to have to eventually. Like I had to look up, for example, how to do the Clockstopper trophy, because I had no idea what it actually meant. Thanks, guys. But when I learned how you have to do ultimate weapons in 10, which involves chocobo racing, I stopped feeling bad for having to look it up, because if I hadn't known that you have to do chocobo racing to get ultimate weapons, I would never have stuck with it. It was that unfun for me. It was terrible. And there's a minigame I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting one. So like they have mini games, and I love the fact that mini games are built into the gameplay, but the mini games themselves are not fun. And so yeah, I think I was expecting to be more wowed by 10 than I was. So in that way, I feel like I'm in the minority because I don't find 10. I don't think 10 is like definitively the best the way many people say. I don't see fully why people say that. So I guess that's my answer. Chocobo minigames were actually grueling. Could have been better if the balls were less accurate, or if the controls were less jank. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the point, is that you're training a Chocobo, so the controls would be jank, but that doesn't make it fun. It just makes it understandably not fun, in my opinion. Squick says World of Final Fantasy. You know, I had thought about giving World of FF a try. Because, correct me if I'm wrong though, World of FF was meant to target like a younger audience, right? It was meant to appeal more to a younger crowd. Not saying that adults can't enjoy it, I'm just asking, like, I'm wondering about trying to get... Yes! Yes, freaking finally! Oh my goodness, how many did that take? Finally! Okay. Your first Final Fantasy is always going to have a massive nostalgia bonus. My first Final Fantasies were 6 and 7, were 6, 7, and 9. Which I love all of them, so I suppose that fits. Freaking finally, I can progress in this game. Oh yeah, Chocobo Racing and Rebirth was great. I'm just gonna max this guy out real fast because I have more than enough material for it. Easy. Okay, let's actually, yeah, hold on. Let's get to the gate. Okay, chat. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. Here's what I'm thinking about, chat. If I have hold that thought for a moment. Yeah, here's the thing with Rebirth. Rebirth is another one of the games for me, where I think it's a great game. I just don't like the ways they mess with the story. They didn't have to do that. Okay, chat, here's what I'm thinking. I have already upgraded the Crystarium twice. If I can do it a third time before this gate, I will try going through this gate first. I kind of just want to see what happens. So Squex, World of FF is like, and I don't mean, I want to clarify why I'm asking this. I have nieces and nephews that I want to go Christmas shopping for, and I'm considering seeing about, if I wanted an introduction, if I wanted to get them a video game, I would consider World of FF because I've heard it was meant for like a younger audience, and that it would be an appropriate way to introduce my nieces and nephews plural, to Final Fantasy. I kind of want to do that. So that's why I'm asking about this. Unlock... Saboteur bonus boost or medic roll? I think medic roll. No, you know, actually, yeah, I do need medic roll. Not synergist, medic. We'll get you Thundara. We'll get you in peril, and then we put the rest into medic. Alright, so we did upgrade the Crystarium, so I guess I am doing this. So I could give Noel medic as well, or Saboteur. Or he's already at ATB 4. We don't need another one. What is his accessory capacity anyway? I'm not sure. You know what? Let's try Medic Noel. Let's just try it. You almost have Esuna. Okay, so Party Paradigms, Paradigm Pack. Who are we getting rid of? Spicillion, I guess. At the Pulse Night in. Early peaker indeed. These are both early peakers, you can tell. So I still don't have what is needed to upgrade the X-Ray. X-Ray is currently way, better than Kate Sith as far as magical power goes. Kind of even on HP. Can I upgrade the Kate Sith? Although I have two medic characters, so I don't really need that. Not as much. What abilities does X-Ray have? Nothing really, right? It has improved Cure, which is cool. Wait, guys, someone remind me. Royal Ripeness. It's not weak to fire, right? It's weak to ice? I think Royal Ripeness is weak to ice. In which case, I'd want this guy. Wait, no, this thing uses fire. I need the other one. Where's the, Wait, do I not have a gremlin? Like a regular old garden variety gremlin? I don't have one? I have this, but this is fire. Guys, I need a gremlin. Hang on a moment. I know they appear in this place, but not in these tunnels. They appear outside, I think. We have another errand we need to run here anyway while we're here. So let's find gremlins, let's find a chocobo, and let's run that errand real fast. That's not a gremlin. Oh, did I ever get both capsules? Surely I should have found the second one by now, right? You know, you say that, Squex, then immediately Gremlin spawned. The moment I saw it, Gremlin spawned. Oh, wait. That's different Gremlin. Wait, those aren't the Gremlins I'm used to. What are these? I've never seen... I don't think I've seen these. Oh, these are Synergists. Wait, what the hell? What? What is this? Are you serious?
What's wrong?
You're kidding me. You are... Urgh. What was I supposed to do about that? Okay, guys. Well, obviously that means attempting to beat the game Deathless this attempt is gone. if I want to beat the game Deathless, then I have to start over. I will tell you the truth though, nothing is making me question the validity of this challenge more than the fact that I literally did 100 fights in a row to get the to get that clock stopper trophy. Why is my camera out of focus too? And then did all that extra grinding trying to get, I did all this work, I got massively over leveled, and then still died. I feel like, I don't know if this is the thing the game does, but I've never seen that pack of monsters before. And it makes me wonder if over leveling makes the game spawn harder enemies into early areas. I don't know if that's the case or not. I don't know. I can't speak for it. But it feels like that's what's happening. If my goal is to platinum the game, which is the true end goal of all of this, unrelated to level, interesting. So I just got really, really unlucky. If I just want to platinum the game, I would prefer to platinum the game in the playthrough that I did those 100 encounters on, trying to get the clock stopper trophy in. Because like, there's trophies that I got in my first playthrough that I obviously can't repeat here in this one because I already got them, but I think I've met the requirements for them all at this point. I don't know, guys. Nothing's making me question the validity of this challenge more than what happened these last 2 streams. So I'm seriously debating whether it's worth it to just play through the game and just focus on just platinum the game and not trying to be at Deathless. Because at this point, I don't know. Nothing's making me question both the validity of the idea and how much fun I'll have with it. And ultimately, this has to be fun. Because if it's not fun, then I'm not going to enjoy it as a streamer. And then you guys aren't going to enjoy watching me either. So, I don't know what you guys think about it. I might make a poll about it. But I don't know, because I also have to figure it out because I'm planning to stream on Sunday on my birthday. So I've got to get this figured out and quick. But regardless of what I decide, stream ends in just a few minutes because I don't, even if I do want to reset, I'm not doing it today. So we're going to have to figure that out. But I'm very seriously considering just continuing the playthrough from here and just trying to platinum and just focus on platinuming the game in the playthrough that I did the clock stopper trophy in. But wow, that's Squex agrees I should probably just plat. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel that, y'all. Well, yeah, because at that point Jason is in agreement. If we decide that I just want to plat, I might just continue the stream. If chat's leaning towards being okay with not platinum, with just platinuming the game, not worrying about Deathless, then we probably will just continue the stream at that point. That is not the only instance of a rare, much more difficult encounter in an early zone. Honestly, rare difficult encounters are how I lost attempts 4, 5, 7, and 8. First area has them too. I'm curious what the first area has besides like X-rays as rare monsters. Well, yeah, you know what? Screw Deathless. Oh, my controller turned off. Whoops. Has Deathless been done? Oh, I'm sure people have done it. It's never... Why is my camera out of focus to you guys as well? I'm sure it's been done. There's a lot they got away with because retry exists readily. Yeah, retry is banned in my playthrough. I don't allow it. That's one of the things that's particular to me. I don't allow the retry button for Deathless. Surely it's been done. It just hasn't been done by me. Yeah, you know what? Let's just platinum the game. Let's just do it. Let's just enjoy this game in a way that is fun.
He's mighty fast.
Yes, these are the
Okay, we did
capsules
find
you
both
lost.
capsules.
That's
Good.
a load off. She counter lucky
Yeah, why
stars
is my
they didn't make it
camera
to the
so
black
blurry?
market.
It's not just me,
When we
right?
misplaced the substance, it set back our testing schedule.
I'm
Now
gonna,
it looks like
I'm
we have a
gonna.
chance to get back in the field. Thanks to you, we've avoided a lot of backlash. This isn't much, but please take it.
Okay, if we catapult off of here. Yeah, so this is the thing. I said I had another errand to take care of here. This is it. There's a graviton core here. Or is that a fragment? I mean, or is that an artifact? Nope, it's graviton core. Well, y'all, I am sorry that that my sub goal challenge has been failed. I really did want to do it. I could try again. I just at this point it's for me. This is just turning into a platinum the game challenge. If you guys are okay with that, then that's cool. We do it. But really disheartening way for stream to go.
Could be this paradox.
Also, seeing as we're not worrying as much, it is. I did get truly unlucky meeting 8 super powerful gremlin style enemies. I did get truly unlucky.
Found the capsule in the ruins. Well, I guess that ruled out that.
Okay, so wait, there's gremlins there. Are they the same kind that just wiped me? No, these are not, but they're not the kind I need either. It definitely will be. It's something I've been very much looking forward to. Wait, what is this? Oh, my paradigm pack is all kinds of screwed up. That's not why I lost, by the way. Because it's all defensive options, so I had good options. I just didn't have good plan. I wasn't powerful enough, apparently. A Deathless no grind challenge for the original 13 might be interesting too. You know, I'm in the middle of a 13 playthrough just casually right now. Just off stream. I am recording it, but I'm not streaming it. But I died multiple times to Odin. The no RNG for enemy spawns might help though. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we can't do... That would be very interesting, that's true. Yeah, honestly, blame Squax. She is the gremlin who hopped in and destroyed my run, that's true. Blame her for it. But what was I saying? We may as well. We need the battle data. Yeah, unironically though, I actually did lose to Odin. I lost to him a few times in my third playthrough, mainly because, I feel like the difficulty of Odin is entirely dependent on whether he targets you or Hope. If he targets Hope, it's easy. If he targets you, it's actually not trivial, in my opinion, in my experience at least. Oh, so we get that first try. Oh, nice. It can't happen sometimes. Okay, we need a gremlin, like the ice variety of gremlin. I know they appear here. I don't need you. Square Enix damage control. You were supposed to be on damage control. Instead, you were just damage cause. Do you care to explain yourself, Square Enix damage control, for ruining my... What's with all the dendrobiums? I think it's a skill issue. You know, man... Which Odin are you talking about, by the way? Because you're saying data log entry, which makes me think 13-2, not... I mean, I don't normally struggle on Odin either. Just randomly during my third playthrough, he was actually trouble. I can't explain why. Oh, okay. Hey, look, a wyvern. That's not gonna kill me at all. This thing is tameable? Really? Oh, we're fine. We're Gucci. Rip to Deathless, but the Platinum Challenge is just beginning. Wait, no way. Really? Imagine if we were still doing the Deathless challenge and we just got that. What the heck? What are you? Late bloomer, vicious. How do I level you up? With all these droplets that I happen to have lying around, huh? Well, I think I know what I'm doing today. Beautiful. Leveled up. Commando bonus boost. Let's go. Alright, we're changing our paradigm pack. No more Hoplites. Yes, more Svarog. Less HP, but... and less powerful too, actually. You know what? Never mind. We're not doing that yet. But we'll keep Svarog around. Could be useful. This is making you want to replay 13-2? Do it. Give in to the desire when the stranger comes along. If anyone gets that reference. Whoops. If Triffids are weak to anything, we never figured out what it was. I mean, the Dendrobiums. Do you know the Tilter enemy type? They summon little drones to fire rockets at them. You can entirely miss those data logs. No, I don't think I've heard of these. I don't think I know these. Okay, so they are weak to air. Interesting. They're also saboteurs. Nice. First collector's edition I ever got, I think, was actually FF7 Remake. I happened to find one, but the first one I ever pre-ordered was FF16. Yeah, why is my camera not focusing? It looks like it's not focusing. It looks like blurry to me. Okay, I'm surprised I've met no gremlins. Also, I thought they spawned here in this game, in this part of the world. Per usual, I'm known to be wrong about things. Kill the weaklings.
Good boy.
Honestly, base. I was homeschooled, so I couldn't really do that. Okay, if gremlins do appear, I don't think they do anymore. Or do they appear in the first area? I don't think so, though, right? I don't remember them doing so, anyway.
I have the capsule in the room. Go away anytime. Just that rule.
Hey, we like you, Squex, so... You know what? Oh, hey, look. Wait, this is the wrong type of gremlin, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's the wrong kind.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I have noticed that, Malinoric. I have noticed that. Hey, because we lost the run, just so you know. I guess you've probably missed that.
The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins.
Sorry.
Wait, what? How did I fail that? In some ways, I'll be able to use this whole platinum attempt to go through just like what I would have done trying to beat the game Deathless, assuming that I was in fact, you know, Deathless, which I'm not, but we're gonna do like a whataboutism here. Okay, so I obviously cannot remember which encounter zone spawns gremlins. I don't think it matters anymore though. I don't really need one. Would have been funny if that was it, but nope. Okay, so interesting, yeah. Alright, let's fix paradigms real fast, because Royal Ripeness is one where we can kind of afford to go hyper-aggressive with. Look, I can afford to have triple Ravagers, which means I need a good Ravager to fill my last spot. And it can't be this one, because Royal Ripeness absorbs fire, if I recall. So it can't be you. What do you use? Oh, you already have Blizzard. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe this could be it, then. Give me that bonus boost. Alright. Paradigm Pack then. Sorry, X-Ray, we're taking you off. We're gonna add Necton. Okay, so cause Snow basically acts as a commando in that fight. So we keep Cerberus, we keep you. We do still need some ultra defensive ones. or some ultra healing ones. We'll do it this way, where as per usual, we'll have one option for each of us as medic. We don't need Delta attack because Royal Ripe, I mean, maybe we kind of do, but like Royal Ripeness kind of goes on area attacks, so Sentinel works for bonus boost, like for defensive bonus, not for like actually drawing attacks away. So I think that having something that's kind of just hyper aggressive isn't actually terrible for this one. Again, we're just doing it for fun at this point. We're not trying to necessarily be deathless. But it would be cool too. I obviously want to try and minimize how many deaths I have. But now that we're just playing for platinum, we can also just kind of not worry too much about it. Start on Smart Bomb just for the kicks. Spend any CP that we haven't spent yet, and then we go. Alright, we're about to do the story completely out of order. Let's do it.
Okay, that did it. Sarah? Tell me you're having visions.
Snow hype, let's go.
Oh, no. Just staring into space.
Liar.
Oh, okay then. Let's get going.
Oh, I need to start recording my raw gameplay for this one because I haven't recorded raw gameplay for this area yet. Need to set that up real fast.
We unraveled the paradox and continued on to another time, another place. But why had these gates appeared? Who had tangled the timelines, and for what purpose?
Okay, recording now.
We still didn't know. Why am I able to fix these temporal anomalies? Bend monsters to my will?
But she wasn't just
Why do
staring
I have
into
this
space.
power at all? I'll keep traveling with
She was
Noel,
staring into space because
knowing
Noel was
that
trying
we'll
to talk.
find
Guys,
you
stop
eventually.
bullying Noel.
So Lightning, if you're watching, do what you can to guide us to your side. I hope we land right in the place where Lightning is waiting. Where do you think we'll end up this time? The future? The past?
I have no idea. With all this jumping back and forth, I'm not sure I know which is which anymore. But the past is what makes us who we are. Defines us as people. The future that we're aiming for, that's the thing we can change. No matter how bad things have been, without that past, I wouldn't be who I am now.
That makes sense.
That's a good way to think about life, honestly.
So
That's how
Sarah,
I am.
you shouldn't feel like you're wasting your time. Even if we don't arrive in Valhalla, there's still value in every path we take.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But hey, I won't complain if we do end up there. All this running around is exhausting.
They arrive in England
make up your mind.
1536. Oh no.
Just be honest with yourself. If you are, you'll be sure to arrive in the future you want.
Come on, camera. I'm over here. Focus on me,
Sarah.
please.
Forgive me. That was a past you never should have had to deal with. But now, because of your courage, the timelines have one less knot to unravel. If I could, I would thank you for what you have accomplished. But I can't. Not just yet.
Whoa, wait a moment. That's even worse. Camera. Come on, camera. I'm going to cover you. And I'm going to uncover you. And it doesn't help. Wow, that's incredible. Guys, what's happening with my cameras today? This is incredible.
Even as upheavals transform the world of man, nature tirelessly weaves her tapestry.
My camera has also
The
failed its
sunlit
Deathless
waterscape
challenge. True.
survives amidst the
Let's give it
decaying
some time.
cities
Let's
of
give it a
the
moment.
Cocoon. This was once a protected wilderness zone, and even without the Falsi overseers, the landscape flourishes. Yet amidst the teeming growth, the seeds of destruction are being quietly sown.
Oh, yeah. Finally, we're back. I still feel like we're not as in focus as I'd like to be, but it's not terrible. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. There we go. I look so beautiful now. Look at me, chat. My evil English powers have also affected the camera. Yes, Squax, I don't know what you've done. You've killed my camera. You killed my attempt. You broke my spirit, honestly. That loss, that wipe broke my spirit and made me give up on the challenge.
Each reunion is a twist of the knife.
This quote
The joy
lives in my head
is
rent-free,
ephemeral.
this one.
It leaves fear in its wake. A fear that all too soon the time will come when you must bid farewell again. Yet you cannot help but long for the next encounter. Humanity's great frailty. We prefer past happiness to future uncertainty.
So this is what the end of the world looks like.
Are they going to destroy the planet?
I don't know. But if the world does end here, my future should never have happened. Which means there must be a way to stop them.
Maybe I'm the main villain of FF13 all along.
What is it?
Honestly,
What's
Squax, I don't know.
The daughters of the Sun.
Well, Square Enix probably is the main villain. They didn't care about this game at all. The PC port is so badly balanced, honestly. I mean, it's so badly optimized. It took fan patches to make it worthwhile. So maybe Square Enix is the villain of FF13 because they didn't care about their game. They haven't even remastered it.
Sarah! Sarah! Wait! Sarah! What's wrong?
Oh yeah, doing the game in this order does give us the Moogle throw power
Was it
early, which
vision?
we can use as we go
Does
into
Sarah
like
have the same power as
the
you?
Yashas areas. We've earned a trophy, Past Gazer. Look at that, guys. We got a
Why?
trophy.
Why did she react the way she did?
There's the most base
Wow.
boss fight. Let's go.
That is one gigantic monster.
Of how it's question mark, as if we wouldn't know immediately who's yelling Sarah in that voice.
Is that really you? I can't
And
believe
what did you
it.
do to your hair, Snow?
Sarah? Am I dreaming again?
Here we go.
Dream or not, we gotta get out of here.
Thanks, Noel.
Oh, I'm now realizing my weapons could be a bit
give you a
stronger
hand.
for this.
No, I'll hold it off. You get out of here.
Hey, kidding? Sarah watching? I don't think
I
so.
could make so much
Fine,
pasta
do it
sauce
together.
with that guy. True! Let's see if I can beat Royal Ripeness out of order. Oh, I'm playing as Noel right now. Oh, it's magic resistance is down. Untamable, yeah, obviously, yeah. Be a bit Krungo if it was tameable, huh? Imagine if you could tame Royal Ripeness.
Get close, I'll cover you. Don't be a fool. Come on, trust me. Not bad, huh?
I'm just vibing to the music at this point. Oh, it's not weak to ice. Wait, what am I doing then? I have Smite, right? No, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Weak to arrow. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Which means I should be using... Yep, that's true, yeah. Oh, then I should have been using a different Ravager than the one I have. Any more debuffs we can do? Apparently it's immune to the others. Alright, triple Ravagers then. Oh, it's lost its de-shell. I don't know this one. Heal yourself, Sarah. Nice! That's fine, we can handle that. I'm not worried about that whatsoever. Yeah, we're actually doing fine. And now we're not. I need a wound potion here. We could use a bit of that dispelling powers of yours, Sarah. You have dispel. Can you get rid of its haste? Actually, wait, why am I asking? I can just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, as they keep saying. Nope, dispel doesn't work. Unfortunate. Okay, it's debuffed at least. Wait, you can heal snow? What's the point of healing snow?
This jelly bean's kicking me off. Come on, all together.
You can't die, right?
Now, with you. Yeah, do it.
They keep quoting the song. Also, Noel's using fire, which this thing is absorbent to, so I don't know what Noel's thinking here.
Sarah, shoot!
Got it! Hit it!
Beautiful.
Yeah!
Best victory screen right here. All the flan just falling. It's a baseline to be sure. Wait, we just got 6 potent crystals, y'all. For 5-star in that thing.
Just won't stay dead. Let's go. Yeah, hit it hard while it's down and no. I mean, we get out of here. Look, that way.
Come on, Snow. Let's
Whoa,
go.
Hey, Sarah.
Listen, hotheads who can't back down don't last long on this planet.
Look at the look
Maybe.
on Snow's face.
Sometimes you gotta make
He
a
just
stand.
does not care.
You're not listening to me. Humans aren't strong. They die easy.
Well, some of us are tougher than others. Anyway, thanks for the help. Got a name?
Couple. This is Noel. And this is Snow. We're getting married.
It's on hold for now.
Snow, don't shut the
You know,
girl
somehow I
down.
didn't expect you to be such a hothead. All I hear is what a great guy Snow is. And look where you are, all the way in the future.
I'm sorry, who's the hothead? What were you thinking bringing Sarah out here?
Well, listen, Snow.
Alright guys, I need
Smart
to use the
lightning.
restroom real fast.
Found
I will
Snow
be
again.
back.
He hasn't changed a bit. Still as reckless as ever, still doing his own thing. To think I spent all that time worrying about him. Stupid me. Guess I'll never learn. And that's how we got here. Couple.
Now it's your turn. Why did you up and leave Sarah? What are you doing fighting here in the future?
You really want to know?
I asked, didn't I?
Lightning appeared in my dreams too. Can you believe it?
You saw lightning?
She told me I had to protect Cocoon, so I started jumping through time, checking things out. I learned that the giant jelly bean back there knocks Cocoon down.
Do you mean the flan we just fought?
Uh-huh.
According to the stories I heard back in my own time, Cocoon was brought down by war.
Well, there's more than just one cause. Did you see what it was doing, that flan? It's melting the crystal of the pillar, bit by bit.
But Vanille and Fang, they're inside it.
Yeah, so Cocoon starts to get unstable, people feel the tremors and begin to panic. Next thing you know, everyone's fighting each other.
It's consistent with what I know, sort of.
I can't believe lightning appeared in your dreams as well. She told you to protect Cocoon's pillar. So she must want you to save Vanille and Fang.
Like I said, sometimes you gotta make a stand. I don't have a choice. My mission is to stop that thing for good.
Oh shoot, that vote came up and I've just been off using the loo. Alright, we have a vote. Snow's here because of something Lightning said in his dream. What else does he know? Chat gets to vote. We're still doing chat votes on live triggers. And my cat's very upset with me right now. So I might actually be done soon. I think now would be a fine enough place to stop. But chat will vote. What does chat desire? I'm also now realizing the more I think about this, there's a fair bit of decoupling between what happens in this area versus what happens in Yasha. So you really could do them in any order and it would affect nothing. Jason votes for square. And that's the I'll give it till the 6 hour 12 minute mark on that timer before I call the vote. But right now we just have one vote for square. We need more votes. Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize a live trigger would be coming up right then. Square also votes square. Okay, that's it then.
Are Vanille and Fang still safe? If the stories about Cocoon collapsing are true, we'd better hurry.
No worries, I got it covered. That's why Lightning asked me. She knew she could rely on me to protect them and the pillar. 100%.
I'll help you.
So will I. There's no telling how many people will die if Cocoon falls. None of this makes sense. There are thousands of Flan appearing out of nowhere, and they're fusing and creating a beast that shouldn't exist.
Could it be a paradox?
If it is, we'll need to do some traveling to fix it.
Which means you've got to find an artifact first.
Lightning, did you meet Snow in his dreams? Is there a reason why you can only talk to us when we sleep? Snow hasn't changed one bit, even though it's been years
Yeah,
since I last
Squux,
saw
I'm gonna
him.
call the stream here, actually.
as
I think we're at a
hot-headed as the
good
day we
stopping
said
point,
goodbye.
and I could use some
Makes me
rest.
so mad.
Thank you all so
It's a
much, though,
relief,
for
too.
watching. I really appreciate it. I need
caught
to
up in
save
the
the
fate
game. I
of
haven't
the
saved
world
the
for
game.
so
Goodness.
long. It feels good to worry about the simple stuff. Being with Snow helped me forget about what the future might hold.
But yeah, I'm gonna call the stream, and Lord willing, on Sunday afternoon, I'll be streaming more. It is my birthday that day, so really appreciate it if y'all can stop by. And thanks for support. It's been a slightly
This is a map
slightly
of the area.
demoralizing stream in
Take it with
some
you.
ways. All right, we're gonna return to the Historia Crux. We're gonna save, and then that's it for today. Alright, and that's going to be it for tonight's stream, y'all. Thanks again for the support. See you on Sunday for anyone who can show up. And until then,